mean, Mirana can't really DK too well. So is it offlane gyro or what?
I like this DK pick. This is the same concept, but
damage. But now you've got a Tusk, a hero that needs those early levels, about to commit the walk of shame to either the top or the bottom, and it's probably gonna be bottom, right? Like, what do you do with a Timbersaw? Look at it's just, I don't know. Where do I go? All right, there we go. And as that happens, the first blood in the mid lane occurs. There we go, down in the tree line. Let's see you later. But now you have to play super defensive because that's a long cooldown. Mikoto, this is not super defensive. The arrow, though, give him enough time to move away. Jarak's moving across. We'll slow him down a little bit. Tops are moving in. They cancel this out, but Mikoto goes down. Nice rotation by the...
That's a Troll Warlord against Mirana.
It's not... I mean,
yeah,
Troll, you don't see it often, right? It's just... I'm trying to process this for a second. The worst part is that he's getting away with it. I say the worst part because you've got a Tusk in this game that could ruin any attempt you make to dive those towers and punish you pretty hard.
There it is. Stolen Boar.
Him on the mid lane. Haste on the Tusk. Ice Shard levels. He's got level 2 in the tag team as well. But Thompson's so damn tanky in this melee form. It's not enough though. The Starstorm coming through. The farm right click needs one more tap. Mikoto will get it. And no tail. Shadow Wave was on cooldown. He couldn't actually save his mid. Mikoto's going to take a lot of damage actually. We'll have the leap to get out of range. He's punished a little bit. Top lane is just solo. Like, it's just leave us alone. Let us do what we want. I think the problem here that I'm seeing though is your Dragon Knight's getting active from 6. On the other side though, Timbersaw, does he really get active at any point? Does he really force you to pay attention to him?
Well, once he gets to level 6, he's going to have a full advantage over the Dragon Knight, so he might get a kill on him. And that's it, just play 2 other lanes.
So you just let Seb dive there? Do you think maybe the Daz will TP up?
Just let him dive.
I mean, he should be able to TP out in most scenarios unless there's a second hero. Kodo, is he going to turn around Thompson here? Gets Q, interesting place for your offlaner to be. I mean, on the bot lane, LTW, they strike there. Oh, that's fine. What's that, plus 3? It's plus 5. So far, a miss. This was the first blood. Yeah. The double leap. I mean, he just overplayed it. You were correct. Like, he just tanked the tower a little bit too much. And FBZ, he's tanking a lot of damage here. He already used the time walk. The home missile's coming in as well. He won't be able to dodge this out. The Shadow Wave doesn't enable the kill. No tail picks up the goal. LTW needs to make his retreat. Jarak's just bodyguarding against this because Kezcute is here now. The ball is slowing him down. And now Thompson, uh-oh, he's arrived. Jarak says, I called reinforcements. Now what are you going to do? No tail, backstab him around the side, but he doesn't have the poison touch to work with. He's going to back away.
I'm level 6 Keeper of the Light now.
LTW. I mean, it was an interesting change. Chen needed something, and LTW, he might need an escape plan. Tusk, though, no ice shards available, no tail on the side. He has got the big stick. He won't use it, though. So I'll save this for later
lanes. Tusk is going to play some deep ward.
Actually, Tusk is coming across.
This is a good ward.
They might try for Seb here. They dive in the tier 2, and actually, Servian doesn't even care. Snowball in. They've got the ice shards available, and there it is. They'll get the kill. Dragon Tail does not save the life of the Dragon Knight. No Tail just shrugs his shoulders, walks across. So far, Fervian is doing everything he needs to in this game. Like you said, no one can kill him, and he's identified this perfectly.
I mean, this tower is going to go down, nevertheless.
No Tail?
We might be playing really well. They are forcing actions on Timbersaw's lane.
Yeah, and these actions aren't working out because maybe if you bring more people, there's an argument for it, but one by one, this is just a conga line of death, and Jarak is going to join him in the dance. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Seb does activate the Elder Dragon form, but there's the Moonlight Shadow to counter any chance of a kill, and in fact, they might just turn around on him here. They need to be careful. They know something is up. They've got sentries around this mid lane, but how do you really stop this aggression? Boom could just start to ramp this up as this goes on. Apparently, he's like an afterthought. The Chrono's just a bonus on the side. Just have your Mirana and your Timber do really well. Oh, speaking of the Void, they've actually caught up with the Dragon Tails and off the wrong run. No, he's so close. He couldn't get the time walk off in time. And now they can maybe pressure his tower a bit. Elder Dragon form runs out soon. TP's coming in from the Timbersaw as well. RTW, they need to clean this up quickly. Starstorm scares him away. They need to be careful not to get... I mean, he had reinforcements in the neighborhood, but he backed up anyway. Yo, Cam needs to be careful, getting low here. Jarak is pursuing, no tail arrives to make sure that kill does happen. He's going to go for the deny on the snowball on the creeps, but they already have their attention.
They want to play from
too late.
He gets the aggro from the Ancients, so Ancients don't get the last hit.
Reactions. Maybe if you snowball straight away, there's a chance, but it's not very high. Oh, there it is, the Chrono in the top lane. They got the arrow follow-up as well, and it looks like Gyro is not making it out of this in one piece. That's very good value out of your first Chrono. That's the most...
I mean, it's so easy to gank with the... Just get a hero from the mid lane.
Burvian is just moving. He's been everywhere on the map now. He went bot, he took the tier 1. He's now here for the tier 1 in the mid lane. They use the Moonlight Shadow to enable him to move away, but they know they can't pursue. It's just a bait. Jax is going to be turned around on here. Actually needs to be careful. Well in depth, going to get him low with the chakram as well. One more tap. The Timber Chain needs to actually hit him once to cool down the side. FBZ, time walks it off now. Yokam standing his ground final against RTW. The Rocket Barrage might be good, but not against multiple heroes. He's going to fall. Ice Shards does not block in No Tail due to the new path.
Tower on top doesn't matter that much. They had a good vision on it, but they need to have access to their jungle.
Thompson.
Mid tower, yep.
I'm not sure what the move here is right now. Primal on the back foot. They're actually going to turn around on the LTW. Can they actually do enough damage? Warriors punch in the air. And looks like he's got KezQ. Tries to stand his ground, but Thompson hits a little bit too hard. Turning around with Yoakum now, right? He's got 10 seconds till the snowball. He needs to buy some time. Seb is here as well. But they just want to ignore pointless.
They can't kill him.
Move right. Always take control of this high ground area and make a move.
Thompson caught a glyph off Timbersaw being...
RTW. He used the cooldown away from him, and now the Chrono connects on the two. That was the Jara come to kill first. Can they actually get it though? LTV getting pretty low, held in place. He should pull the snowball through, looking for a bonus kill, and they'll find it as Jarrett gets locked in by the shards. And on the side, KezQ found someone out. No Tail gonna go for the TP way. Is there any bash, please? No. FBZ RNG is not here. Makoto, if he hits an arrow, there'll be enough time for Void to get across, and he guesses wrong. Run, little man, run. It's actually gonna turn around Makoto. Moonlight Shadow used. FBZ. Go for the one tap. It actually will be back. Now the poison touch coming out. No. Boy can't move away. The Warcry used. Makoto chased onto it as well. They lose vision in the end. Moonlight Shadow does end in a few seconds. He has to get in the tree line and hide.
No bash, but there's the root.
Arrow.
Bash anymore? Arrow?
He's not going to do anything with it. Like, he's got an Aegis, but it's too risky. You know the trolls in the neighborhood. And who knows what else. What we do is LTV. Pull down the farm. Like a true Gyrocopter player. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Ice Shards. Actually holding Jarax in. Gonna try and slow this down and move away quick enough. Yokam, he looks the wrong way. And Sneaky Jen, not sneaky enough. The Warriors punch just in time to ensure that Jarax cannot escape from this.
It's still a decent trade. They're getting good. Trying to just stay in his own jungle, getting ganked. He's taking the risk, taking the enemy jungle and farming a lot, especially with that battlefield.
And this was another thing, like you said you liked in the previous series, is you see this troll pick and then you see another save. And in this case, you know, he's got his own version of a Shallow Grave, he's got another Shallow Grave. Jarax being dove onto here, they need to be careful. Burvian tanking everything once more. They are just TPing everyone in. Seb is here as well. Have they got enough? Maybe with enough Badu. There we go. No, that's going to be there. And there we go. Thompson finally involved in the fights. Brings the damage. Thompson is here. They know he's used the battle trance. Not available to them. And they connect.
I like what
Yokam. The Ice Shard on point. There's use the snowball through. The arrow connects as well. Now can they bring him down? He's pretty tanky, and with the evasion, that missed chance is just preventing them from finishing this kill. Thompson running away. There it is. Shallow Grave to save his life. It's too late. Now the Shrine coming out. The Chrono's going to throw it out now. They might finally get the kill, but they're made to work for it. And they'll get a bonus one on the no-tap. Where's the rest of OG? The farm and Boom's jungle. Which isn't the... It's not the wrong... Has no mobility items as you talked about. Burvian keeping sight of this. Rana. Gonna try and move in with the lead. But Seb is well protected. The Chrono connects on the two. And no, they catch no tail on the side. This Dazzle is going to be full. They'll turn around looking at Seb as well, who has no option but to die.
Nicely done. Faces Void
Coming out from Thompson. He's making attempts of his own. There's a TP in, so Tusk is waiting just in case. And now the smoke movement. LTV and Jarax, they actually snipe out the core. That's so much on it as well. Complete Halberd was there. Tome was there. 10 seconds till the Dragon Knight is up. There's the Moonlight Shadow. They want to get the melee racks and get out. Things do come out.
They have 1-2 wards.
Look at the amount of centuries. Being a support is so nice in 2019 and 2018. And not so nice for this support though. Tusk gets found and they just burn for him so fast. The snowball won't save his life and it won't set up any kills. Nice little pick
Arrow,
off.
it's gonna connect. They're just trying to scout out Roche, I guess.
Credit to this Troll Warlord. He knows Roche is up soon and he's just been playing around his own jungle.
He has a lot of damage. Once he's near Vlad's, he's level 20 plus 50 damage and just can use his Divine Favor.
Yokam Well, Yokam's about to find out about that damage. That hurt a little bit too much. They're going to look at the Furby now. The home missile moves across there. Have they got enough? The cooldown's coming in as well. They're trying to engage now. The BKB out from LTV. The Chrono's going to be there. They look over the chin. He takes so long to bring down. Thompson just standing his ground. Fight up against the Promo Roll comes out, but no. Furby, he's in full retreat. Can he escape? It's so close, but yes, Thompson turns around. Life steal up with the use of the Battle Trust. He's going to look under the tusk. He's going to fall as well. That's going to be a dieback as they pursue looking for more. OG have been waiting for so long to spill more blood.
And the Roche just spawned, so they can go for a Roche or try to force a couple of buybacks. Sadly, Seb got caught in a Chronosphere. His Spirit Vessel was on cooldown for 0.5 seconds to cast it on the Timber Saw.
And while that's happening, Jarax wins. So did FBZ. Doesn't take very long, does it? Like you said, that level 20 talent is so damn good, and there you go. Egg is picked up. They try to disrupt it instead. They lose their Chrono Man as Void hangs around a little bit too long. The Moonlight Shadow will allow the rest of them to escape into the night. Hobson, he is ready to fight.
Whom ID, they took the...
Can we talk about status resistance on one of the most popular items for like carries? It's pretty strong, right?
Yep.
I mean, they did up the damage in fairness. It used to be 50. Thompson trying to move in, the disarm's going to be there. They stun off the arrow as well, but he is so damn tanky trying to get through him. He said, no, towers, I just want to hit those. They activate the glyph to try and defend. They have got the Chrono to work with, but OG, they're being responsible here. They were a little bit clustered on the retreat, but they knew that Void was nowhere near. Thompson, Shallow Grave, keep him alive, trying to move in. He needs to actually be careful about this. He doesn't want to expend it like this.
Satanic.
Yeah, he's got the Satanic. He's trying to bait them out. That's the thing. He's just life-stealing so much naturally. They're going to try and chase through on a no-tail. Seb's a little bit too tanky for them. Oh, there's the arrow. It does connect. The Hand of God to try and give light Warriors punch. Control after control. Turn around, take out no-tail. Can they fire up against Thompson's the real question, though. He's going to turn around, look onto the Beastmaster, try to do enough. There it is. The Battle Trance will do the deal. And Jokam looks like he's going to go down as well. The buyback comes out. Beastmaster further needs to make his retreat through the back. But no, he misses the retreat through the Timber Chain. If he gets root once, he's in big trouble. He wants to use the lowest. Nope, the disarm. He's going to be fine for the moment. They interrupt it with his stun, and now he has no escape plan. Root on the spot and dead. Shallow Grave just to make sure LTV is okay in the fight. And the rest of your team stays here ready to hit their base instead because they're 2 heroes down. Even if you send 2 back, you still even up the numbers. Which isn't a bad state of mind for OG with this troll being so beefy, so scary. Kodo needs to be careful. Ooh, you don't want to try. It's like first bash for a Mirana because if you get rooted, you're dead. Crimson Guard, it slows him down a little bit, but ultimately not a lot, and the Chrono on the back foot, jumps on the no-tail to make sure he doesn't have that save. But Thompson, there it is, Aegis has been expended. And he fired against this. Seb's trying to help him out, but no other Dragonform to work with. He's going to be all on this. BKB from FBZ trying to chase with the backers, but not getting too much luck here. And reinforcements have finally arrived. Thompson trying to stand his ground. FBZ needs to be careful. Cooldown's going to be there. Mikoto can get escape from this, but you know who can't? This man right here, stunned on the spot. The snowball to try and buy some time, allow Kescu to get away, but it's too late. Primal Pro now. He'll expend everything before falling. Thompson still doesn't get the foul hit. He gets it. He gets the cheese just in the right moment. Point goes down and he's ruined on the spot once more, and they're back in the base. OG refused to leave. Oh man, the status resistance from SNY kept him alive there. It was 20 minutes ago. It's like seeing a long-time couple break up. It's like at the end of this tournament, if Sin says are out and done with casting, and then just Toby's left alone. He's a gyrocopter, and I was nowhere nearby. FBZ. You know, he's got the Chrono, he just used the BKB, but Seb uses his own. Now what do? They disarm on the Thompson, but they can't do enough. The Chrono's finally going to go out. Catches on the 2, it looks like Dazzle's already dead, but who else do you hit? He immediately just retreats from his own Chrono, stunned on the spot. Timbersaw has Spirit Vessel on, snowball through, but Seb's so tanky. Primal Roar does come out, but it's just to slow down this troll who is scaring the crap out of everyone. They just amass on the Seb, and they shred him to pieces. Now Thompson looking to turn around. It's going to slow him down. The Skadi disarmed again. They're just trying to kite him out as much as they can, but LTW is a threat as well. Jarax on the back foot will go down. They are picking off the weakest components of OG one by one. But Thompson in the meantime is going to chase. The root's going to be there. Mikoto, he can't move away quick enough. He's going to go down, and RTV left behind to fight up against 2 will fall. Look at Thompson. This is okay buildings. These things right here. Let's just hit them instead. Can you stop him is a question. The root's going to come out there. The disarm. Thompson is actually going to use the Battle Trance now. Looks like Yokam's a little bit trouble. But Furby, he steps in just to take the aggro away from his support. He's going to tank it up and heal up from him back. But Yokam turned around onto Thompson. Can he get it yet? Now, can he heal up is the real question. He's working on it. Satanic will keep him alive. How do you kill this troll? Give me some frogs in chat. He's going to get the tower as well. Yeah, focus those Draxes. They're looking at Thompson. Please have mercy on our buildings. He refuses though, with an evil look in his eyes, realizing that there's backdoor protection. He will leave. Oh my God! Well, what a play! Rid of time dilation, which is causing a lot of trouble, so they can kite
my pension.
Really effective. Omen like Shadow, they're going to go in. No tail being punished, but this time he gets the Shallow Grave out, but the arrow connects with his face, and that's a lot of pain. He knows he's going to go down as they actually leave the Chakram out. Cool down and slow them down as they try and retreat. They need to get out faster. And a missile does connect with faces for Thompson. Let me ask you this question, Boom. After the last experience you had, do you really want to enter with a kill on the Troll? They've got the Chrono this time. He wants to fight. Now they're going to try and move RTV down to half HP already. BKB comes out. There's a Chrono just for the Gyrocopter. And Hannah got to keep him alive. And he's got too much HP. And Boy doesn't have enough damage. Cooldown comes out. Stannis ground still. Burby just be cut out. Tops in the back. But looking for the kill. Will get the kill with the Tuts. They've already lost the Beastmaster as well. Seb BKB's up. Looks to fight. Looks like Timbersaw is running out of life. He's down to half HP and kited on the side. Usually they're the ones kiting the opponents on the side of OG. But this time around, Mikoto can't do anything to help the rest of his team. Buyback comes out and checks. Mikoto, no lead to work with, goes for a TP. That is bold and ambitious, my friend, because you are dead.
They can just run straight mid. Let me check the buyback stat through these butterflies. Only thing they have is Mjolnir. That's not enough.
Roshan Cam will tell us there is a napping man in that pit, but Thompson doesn't care. He wants to put the rest of his base to rest. Glyph out to buy a few seconds, 30 seconds till your Murano's up, and by that time, he can lose these meter axes. Now you commit Crimson Guard, he might just go mid. Drax forward. One last hero, Boom need to do something. Chrono's still not available to him just yet though. Hello Mr. Troll. Got disarm, static resistance is nice. FBZ just trying to fakey him out here, but that's gonna be Vegas. Cooldown coming out. Burby, can they room in place? He needs to escape this very fast. It's a snowball to save his life. Raw comes out and tops him, but there we go. He uses the Battle Trance, just his spell straight away, turns around, gets himself 2 kills. FBZ on the back with the BKB activated, but still no Chrono to work with. No tail. He's just trying to keep Jax alive. They're going to turn around and try and punish him for that greed of trying to save his fellow support. Mikoto moving through the 5-act on the table. Boom are investing everything they need to. LTV trying to escape the shards, block him off perfectly placed with the disarm out once more. Thompson, what the hell do I care? This stands resistance is glorious. The War Punch going to be down to Zeb. He's so tanky. BKB use Kesky will go down. Mikoto trying to just get away from this, but he can't. He's out of leaps once more. They'll run him down. They'll turn around. They'll clean up the side of Boom, and it looks like OG may have just taken game 1.
Give this man a rampage. GG's call.
Where is it? Where's the rampage for the gyro without an eye? I'm sorry, we can't. Timber's too tanky.
Oh, he steals the rampage.
He stole it? Oh, Thompson.
Man, Thompson, what a player. What a goddamn player.
I mean, he earned that final kill. After what?
Why don't we stay?
Because other
Super
teams aren't
situational?
Yeah, it got nerfed a bit.
Yeah.
A bit too slow, not as much power pressure.
Hello.
Him on the first wave, which is like Kunkka is this hero that you expect quite historically for like the last year or so to just dominate the first few waves of creeps. You hold on to the Tidebringer, you deny.
Thompson playing so aggressive. We saw it in the previous game as well. 4-minute mark between tier 1 and tier 2 tower against Mirana.
Do you think we'll see this again? It's a little bit different, right? Like you can run Kunkka down. Oh, Jerax! Top lane, Morphling! He knew he was going to go down, so he still at least has his salve when he comes back to lane. That would have been completely crippling if you went down after salving. All in all so far, looking at the CS-wise, bot lane, it's kind of interesting to watch this actually. It looks like Hero's going to go down. Nice use the enchant to slow down Yokam, and it looks, that's what you call them, Chen and Enchantress, they're the creep snatchers. And it's a fitting name when you're up against the Beastmaster.
It sounds something like from Harry Potter. Top lane again.
Fervent. You can't die like that. It's beautifully ripped.
And you pair it up with a Morphling, which is not the strongest laner, especially early.
And you're against an Earth Spirit that's eventually going to get a point in the grip as well, so good luck ever tanking up. Your only hope right now looks like Mikoto in the mid lane, but I don't know. We saw Thompson even things up against a ranged hero, and this time it's a melee on melee when you're a Troll Warlord. It's a race towards 6, really. Rolled in, Mikoto gets caught out, Boulder smash back, Jerax, nice drop the rotation. And Thompson, he'll feel a little bit on the way if someone else could maybe dip in.
Yeah, but the thing about Lads is it gives you so much team potential, team fight potential, also opens up the Roche. Can you actually kill this hero?
Brink. Are they going to turn around FBZ? No, no, no. This is not what you wanted. He'll be ran down. And Yokam's still chasing on the no-tail here. But now he's under the tower. He needs to be careful. And Chance is going to slow him down. Well, the Hellbell come across. It looks like he's just going to linger around the mid lane in the meantime. It looks like Troll's off to the jungle. He knows that the Type Bringer begins to hurt too much around level 5. And if Kunkka hits 6 first, then you're dead. Speaking of which, he does now have 6. Thompson has reached his 6 as well. And that's kind of the awkward thing about Kunkka, right? Like, we've typically seen supports go to the mid lane to just get XP a lot, but Kunkka is that type of hero that punishes that very easily, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he can kill Troll. He has power treads. If he puts them on strength, he can't die.
Now they're going to go on Kunkka instead in the mid lane. There it is. Torrent will not be on the mark. They'll slow him down. Looks like the boat's going to come in right now. It'll be dodged out, and Thompson will just look to harass Mikoto out a little bit more. The boat now on cooldown, and no aggressive use coming out. It was full defensive. The worry is if your Kunkka can't make plays in this game, who the hell's going to right now? Yokam just being ran down casually here. One final tap. Spirit Lance isn't enough as the Shadow Blade keeps him alive. Roll in. Jarax is going to get it. He snipes him out before he can escape. Now FBZ, his escape route is cut out. Can they block him in? No, the illusion wasn't in the right position. I don't think he was expecting FBZ to try and run out like that.
They're going to pressure the tower. The power of Lance. Extra damage, extra armor.
I think they're going to get the tower is the catch here. Roll in, doesn't connect from Jerax. He has got the body smash to get the Beastmaster away. Trying to burn him down the Sunray, but now LTV is involved in the fight. They need to be careful. You don't want to commit too heavily for an Earthsprit kill. Instead, he does. Yokam will go down instead. Jerax just vaulting up. Jason on here. Things back on KSQ. Roll in. Actually, Phoenix walks back into the stun. And the balls keep on chasing. Jerax has played
7-0. 4K network lead, 7 minutes in. This is
grim.
Not looking good for Boom ID.
Now, they've lost their tier 1 bot, and at the same time, this is the perfect scenario for Foundlancer. This is beautiful tranquility when you're just left alone to your own devices to hit towers in the bot lane. Pops in the mid. There we go. He activates the battle trance, starts to run in. Actually, he wants to change targets, but he has no choice. Mikoto using his own ultimate against him. Thompson, he needs to escape right now. The roll through. Mikoto dodges out. Or can you really call that a dodge is the question? The Bolter Smash doesn't do enough, but the boat doesn't connect. They just walk away. Jarax goes down to the cleave, though. Nice, he does take KSQ. Yeah, he puts down the ward. Mikoto going back to mid, realizing there's pressure on the towers. Thompson is here with no tail. Boat's coming in right now. Torrent connects on the 2. It's going to be big. Enchantress will go down. Now Thompson needs to make the escape. He's got a mango, and he has got the battle trance to work with. Does he want to use it as a question? They buy him away. No! Jarax tries to help him out, but it works against him. Now Jarax will be going down himself, as Earthspirit just can't move quick enough. Sidebring Cleave gets him low, trying to protect him. Life drain. Seb turning around to FBZ. Needs to move away. Can he move away quick enough? It's going to be close. He just about gets out of range. And Jerax, will he be so lucky? The X drags him back. There's no torrent waiting. And Yokam on the side is going to go for the TP away. Do they have a way of interrupting? Doesn't look like it. Bring him back. He's still holding the doppelganger. Just going to run away. And while that's happening, it's just time for Pugner to push down that tier 1 in the mid. Oh, roll in. Nicely done by Jarax. KSQ needs an escape plan, but he already used the dive, and he's dead. At least he got the rune, though. That's his consolation prize. Or maybe that is not go. The torrent will hold him in place, but they ain't got anything else.
Jarax needs to use the courier. Has Tome of Knowledge, which will get him to level 6.
It will make him a smart boy. Life trained by Seb just to stay alive, because FBZ done a lot of damage to that creep wave to try and dive in now. Seb needs to be careful. Sunray's going to be there. They try and slow him down with the Bolter Smash. Jarax wishing he had the old stun coming out at range, but sadly after that change, you have to get a lot closer if you want to stun a target.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, they're going to turn around this question. LTV's thinking about it. He's here. He doesn't care that there's 3 heroes here because he knows they have no real way to deal with a PL at this stage. Bolter Smash through. Connects on the KSQ. Oh no, he's got the egg, but he's got no dive. He's going to roll, and they force out the egg, and straight away Thompson moves across. In the meantime, Beastmaster goes down as well. There's the boat. The torrent coming in, and just Thompson alone, but doesn't even connect. He just sidesteps it, and you can cleave all you want, Kunkka. You can use the Shadow Waves as well. And this game is definitely out of control. I mean, 7k net worth lead already, in fairness. It is heading that way. Only 13 minutes in. Smoke breaks. Jarax gets stunned up, but this is a tanky Earthspirit with the double bracer. He smashes one away, rolls across. He tried for the stun on the other side of the river, but Yokam already knew what was up. The problem is he already used the primal rule. And in the river, in the meantime, the egg gets forced once more, and this is not a favorable location. You disrupt it from the roast pit for a matter of seconds. The stun's going to come in. Jarax locking in Yokam. The tower assistance well. There's going to be the decrepit fight by Seb. Interestingly enough, on his own hero. I think that may have been a misclick, but there's the life drain. The found tap comes out, and no tail with the impetus gets the kill. Well, X is going to be there. Burbine, he wants to go for the snatch. It's too early, though. And they're waiting. Thompson's, oh no! He was waiting the other side, Burbine. If he gets ruined once, he might be in trouble. He's going to go full strength. X-Torrent, meanwhile on the bot lane, there's going to be another kill. FBZ cannot run away. Seb.
That's going to be more than enough to take him down.
They're
No
trying
egg.
again. They want the cute steal, but in reality, this is a blind hope in hell. Especially with No-Tail just harassing them away. They need to be really careful. Looks like the roach is going to be finished. They did commit the battle trance to ensure No
He gets it.
He snatches the Aegis away! You beautiful bird! Phoenix with the steal. He loses it straight away. But that is a sad troll without his second life. And now be a sad Phoenix without a life at all. Oh no, he dodges the
Waveform and Phoenix from another side, and they did it.
Jarek's not here. He'll sneak away. Makoto, he was looking for the Tidebringer splash. He's going to just commit the boat. The roll away gets blocked out. Jarek, no escape from this. Tries to body smash. Couldn't cry out of the map. Says, get someone else's game. But it's too late. He's down. OG. They want vengeance for the Aegis that was stolen. Price must be paid, and they'll realize KezQ is here in a second. He'll dive away. The Crepeye slow him down. There's the roll through. Doesn't connect, though. The Sun's going to be there. Point at the high ground. No. Phoenix, there is no escape. Die.
Have a vision on the high ground, so they saw Kunkka TPing. This Morphling will need so much time.
I'm not sure how much time you're going to get. You're going to run out of tires quickly. The boat's coming in right now. Kunkka trying to help out a little bit. He's pretty tanky with the armor and the boat buff. I might get him away, but the Magpie's going to be there. They're actually just trying to see if they can outlast the buff. Brammerall's going to be on the side. They're trying to look for a target, but they can't really do enough damage. Seb will just walking off the Glimmer Cape to protect him. And Yokam, he's now outside the base, and that is free game. Yeah, Dives are going for more. FBZ gets the Shallow Grave out just in time. They'll back away, but it's no real commitment for ILTV. If they... That one, not so much either. They're running out of towers pretty quick. Thompson's just on the split push.
Let's see. Shadow Blade from Kunkka.
It does decent damage. X-Boat come in. ILTV needs to be careful. Glimmer Cape to protect him, though. The roll through. Coming out. Burbine wanting to be a better spirit. Get the Shadow Wave through. They just erase No-Tail. The egg will pop, but no one in range to take advantage of it.
Top lane, though.
Knocking on your doors. Half the health already gone off your tier 3 tower. And Thompson, he's in full retreat trying to escape. Can you cut him off is the question, because reinforcements on the way for him. And FBZ, you're far outside the base and you're in trouble. He's got the Shallow Grave, just enough mana left to do it. And now they can just wait to run you down. Do they want to commit heavily is the question. X coming out, controls up Thompson, trying to move across to Makoto, but the Shadow Blade allows him to move away freely. OG refuses. Don't get me started about the Satanic. Comes out. Everything gets a little bit awkward for Boom at that stage. You'll never be able to primal roll the troll. It's hard to find the real PL, but the PL found the real Beastmaster. He's almost a higher level than this poor Dazzle, and he wants to show that he's stronger. Looks the wrong way though. FBZ, he might go for the TP away. There is a Magnetize coming out. Problem is, the roll's going to be on cooldown. He actually just wants to back away. He respects how strong the Dazzle is. No, the roll in. It goes on cooldown. He's good to go. Jarex wants him in place. Reinforcements are now coming. Decrepify to protect Jarex, and Life Drain to kill off FBZ. As this Dazzle tries to stand his ground against the might of Pugna.
What a play from Jarex. He goes in, add the Arcane Rune, then goes back immediately so that the Necronomicon doesn't burn all his mana.
They know Thompson's alone though. Primal comes out, the boats come in as well, but Thompson, he doesn't care, down to half HP. He does have the Battle Trance, but Code needs to be careful about this, because if he gets ruined once, he's in trouble. The X will lock down Thompson. The Courier, what are you doing out there? They snipe it out, moving across Yokam. Why? This poor Beastmaster just dies every time. Thompson will cut the creep waves in the top, as they're probably looking to go back into that base very soon with the Beastmaster gone and the Primal on cooldown.
The timing is right. I said between 20 and 25 minute mark, they're going to finish the game. They'll have 4 minutes.
He did indeed, and Thompson, he'll take the tower. Meanwhile on the mid, LTV and Seb, they go to work on the mid. Do they leave after taking the tower is the question. They might linger around and look for more. LTV's healthy, he's not concerned. And FBZ needs to back up because his defusal is so damn frustrating. It's going to be a whole lane going. In fact, they might just go top. So they need to be careful. The egg is available. Next to draw back. Oh, speaking of the man with the egg himself, Thompson ready to go to work here. But he attacks so damn slow. Can he get it in time? Yes. LTV says, don't worry. We're a team. We work together. FBZ with the TP away will be successful, but the Shallow Grave used. Now look how deep they go. LTV just carousing them back to the fountain. They can't fight against the X coming out of the Sep. There's no follow-up, and all of a sudden, that's going to be a second lane that you lose. Roland's going to be there. The silence, no! Morphling went full Agi, and now he regrets it. He's going to go down. The buyback's going to come out, and LTV is so damn deep, but which one is real? How do you deal with him, even if you find him? He dodges out the doppelganger, looking to hunt for more FBs. He is down, silenced up. Kunga can't do anything there, going for more. Burby turns it out for it once more, but can you do anything? The boat finally coming in, Makoto turning around. He's going to get rid of the PL. He's finally down. Standing his ground in the meantime, though. Thompson refuses to move away. The buyback comes out, and he's just going to heal up, locking them in place. Burby, if he dies here, this might be trouble. He's down for 60 seconds. Troll finally falls. It took damn well long enough, though, and they had to lose 2 lanes for it.
But GG is called. They're respecting OG. Nothing they can do in this game.
But at least they got that consolation kill. Unlike the last game where they just had to watch Thompson murder everything. At least